Oh yeah. Feels good.
Action!
What's up, good people? It's your girl Songbird,
Dante Black.
and we are back for another episode of your favorite internet show, Polar Opposites, the
Melanin Edition.
Alright. Yeah, you guys see it's a time working with him. But as always, we're going to welcome our first time visitors. Thanks for tuning in with us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button that's sitting up under us and we sitting on top of it. What's up? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell that's right beside it so that every time a new episode of Polar Opposites, the Melanin Edition pops up, you'll be notified. And for our returning opposite cousins, what's up, fam? Alright, so let's get into today's topic. It's actually a little bit of a story. Again, not necessarily a story, but it's a little bit of a tell the story, backstory, ask a question, all of that. You know how that goes sometimes. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, it says, I need advice. I'm a girl that promised to preserve my virginity until marriage. I will give myself to the man after I'm married. Now my boyfriend has asked me to give up my virginity to him or break up with him. I will choose to break up with him to honor my husband for the future. What advice can be given to let me know that the decision I made is a good one? Well, I mean, that's you holding on to your...
Go ahead.
That's you holding on to your standards. I mean, if that's what you're going to do, believe me, I applaud you for that, because it's not a lot of people that say, you know, I'm going to save myself for marriage. But you just have to break up with him, and if he can't understand that or is not willing to make the commitment to wait, then you gotta let him go. Come on, Bill Cosby Jr.
Okay, this is one of the dumbest things I've ever fucking heard in my life. It's so stupid. Okay, let's go ahead and break this down. Pull it up. Pull up the story. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and break this thing down.
Alright.
Read the first part. Sorry.
I'm a girl and I promise to save myself until marriage.
Pause. You're a girl. So are you saying you're a girl meaning you're underage? Or are you saying you're a girl as meaning you're
a female? You're a
female. So that needs to be specified, because depending on what your age range is with this determines on how I approach this. Now, if you're a girl, then you're 18 and under, then
you probably you should not be having sex, period.
If you're 18 and under and you're a virgin, stay that way. Follow your heart, but understand this. If you're 18 and under and you're dating a boy that's 18 and under, he trying to put his thing in everything jumping. So you might not want to date somebody at that point, because they gonna always trying to put something inside you, sweetie. So now if you're 18 and above and you're talking about, okay, well, you know, you're dating, that's what happens when you date. People want to fuck you when you date. That's what happens.
People want to fuck you when you're not dating.
Okay, so you got to kind of understand that. That's why I said
just want to fuck.
All right, so what's the next one?
It says, I will give it to the man I love after I'm married.
Okay, if the person you dated is not the person you intend to marry, why the hell you dating? Why in the hell would you date him and waste his time when you have no interest, or you don't see him as the person that you're going to marry? That makes no sense. So now you playing with his emotions, you getting him to the point where he want to put something inside of you, and now you telling him that, no, I don't want to be with you, I'm saving it for some other niggas. Then what the hell am I doing here? Why the hell are you wasting time with me if you finna give it to somebody else? Why the hell am I here? That's stupid.
Okay, it says, now my boyfriend asked me to give up my virginity to him or break up with him.
Exactly. You're with him. So if you're a virgin, that means he made a vow that, hey, I'm going to stick through this with her, and I'm going to go with the no sex, probably no hand jobs, no head, no nothing. I'm just going to be complete desert dick every time I'm with her. He made that decision. And so now
Seriously?
So he made that decision that, hey, at this point, I'm just not going to get nothing, and I'm finna solely just rely on mental stimulation, and that's it, because that's all she can get right now. So no. Okay, what else?
I would choose to break up with him just to honor my husband to be in the future.
Okay, again, why are you with him if you have no intent on marrying him?
If you don't see him as husband potential, why?
Exactly, you setting yourself up for failure. You being selfish is what it is. You're being selfish. You want the idea of somebody going out, spending time with you, spending money on you, but you don't have an intent on being with him long term. And then when he thinks that the relationship is getting to that next point, then you gonna break up with him because now he wants to get to the level of having sex. He done already invested his time, his money, his energy. Y'all, he done did all the shit you wanted to do, but he asked to do one thing, which is sex, and you don't want to do it because you talking about you saving it for somebody else. That don't sound selfish? Yeah, that's bullshit. That's it.
It just says, let me know if I made the right decision.
I'm letting you know you a dumbass, and you making a dumbass decision. That's what I'm letting you know. All of y'all that's watching this, if you're a virgin and you saving yourself, understand this. Saving yourself is you saving yourself. If I'm not a virgin, I'm not saving shit with you. I'm fucking somebody else. Understand it. If you want somebody that's gonna save themselves, your best bet is to go out there and find you another fucking virgin. Because if I know what it feels like to have sex, I'm not finna stop doing it for you. Understand it. This is reality. This is reality. It's few and far in between that will do that. That small portion of guys that will do that. They'll be like, okay, well, you know what? She's worth it. I'll wait. But it's gonna be you won't have to be sucking a lot of dick. If you want to wait to have sex, you're going to have to suck a lot of dick. A lot. There's going to be some hand jobs. You probably going to have to do some anal. But you got to do something.
That's still sex.
But it's not vaginal sex. And that's what you're saving. That's what you're saving.
Okay, whatever. Either way, young lady, I think you're making a wise decision to save yourself. That's very noble. It's very difficult. But I commend you on it.
Don't date. If you're a virgin and you don't want to give it up to these young guys right now, then stop dating.
I think that would be a wise decision to stop, to just be friends. Don't necessarily be in.
Don't be my friend. Don't be my friend, because if you find, I don't want you as a friend, because as a male, I'm trying to put something in you. I don't want you as my friend. If you're a virgin and you find, do not be my friend. And it ain't just me personally. I'm speaking for guys. We don't want you as a friend at all. You ain't my little sister. You ain't my buddy. You ain't my homegirl. Because the first time you give me the green light, I'm gonna go. Understand it. That's how it works. So if you're a female and you saving yourself for your husband to be, let me give you some advice. And this coming from all guys. Stop entertaining us. That's number one. Find the person that you actually, that's in your mind that you want to marry. Find him. Go find him. Don't entertain nobody till you find him. And then, and only then that's when you get in a relationship. If you know that this is the person that you're not going to marry, because in y'all mind, y'all know who y'all going to marry. Y'all know the type of man that you want. And if the person that you entertaining doesn't match that, then don't even entertain them whatsoever. Just cut it off. Don't be buddies, don't be friends, don't be none of that. Because at the end of the day, you're going to put yourself in a situation, sad to say, where something's going to happen to you because you saving yourself, but you playing with everybody's emotion. There's some guys out there that snapping and rape the hell out you, and then now who's wrong? You've been flying your ass around, talking about you saving for marriage, but you steady going to the movies, you bathe this and boo this and taking all of these pictures and having them feel some kind of way, and then when they get hot and horny and they want to get to the point to release some pressure, you bet, oh no, I'm saving myself. No.
Wait, so going to the movies and on dates and taking pictures?
Bruh, stop. Don't even do it. Stop the bullshit. We're not even gonna sugarcoat it. Because there's a lot of females like, this is how y'all miss the message. There's a lot of how y'all end up fucked up. Stop that. Do not do it. Just simply do not do it. You cannot save yourself. When you in that car or you in somewhere alone with this guy and this guy decide to put himself on you, at that point, you are helpless. You have to do whatever he said. Do not put yourself in that situation to get yourself right. Fuck what she talking about. Do not put yourself in that situation. If you know that you're saving yourself for marriage, understand. Save yourself for marriage. Do not put yourself in a position to where that can be compromised. Understand it. I'm not sugarcoating nothing because I see it happen all the time. And there's too many young black women that are growing up and you hear the same story repeatedly. I was raped. I was raped. I was raped. I was raped. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Stop putting yourself in positions to where you could possibly be raped.
I do have to agree with you. You're putting yourself in compromising predicaments, and then something happens that you don't want to happen, but you have to look at the things that you're doing, the way that you're dressing. You alienated yourself to just be by yourself. You were with a group of people and now you're just by yourself with him. Of course, a male is stronger. He's going to overpower you and you have to succumb to his will.
Exactly. Do not put yourself in that. If this is not the type of person that you want to be with long term, then do not be like, I don't care. Even if you find this guy, you find this guy, you're like, you know what, this is the guy I want to be with, this is the guy I'm going to be with. Okay. Don't go nowhere secluded by yourselves. Wherever y'all going, y'all need to be, because at the end of the day, what's precious to you is your virginity. And just listen to what I just said. What's precious to you is your virginity. It ain't precious to him, because he can care either way. He don't really care. It's precious to you.
Just another notch on the bed.
So what you need to do is you need to put yourself in the best position to win. Stay in well-lit areas around friends. If he uncomfortable with that, then you already know his intentions.
And make sure you always show your gun. All right, guys. I'm Songbird.
Love you, bye.
Peace.